Hey y'all, Justin the Easyler here, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Cyclops figure from Hasbro. So we'll just look at that little package in there, very nice, and then, of course, getting up and close with the figure, there in the little bubble. Nice hands and accessories and heads, so can't wait to get them open. But onto the packaging again, we have the Cyclops little name there with the little art from the cartoon, and then the X-Men 97 logo, and then all of our first wave of characters up there at the top. But then we'll turn over here to the back of the packaging. So we're at the bottom. You got your barcode, your legalese, all your warnings and stuff. But there at the top, we'll get over there, is the Marvel Legends series logo, the X-Men logo, and then the rest of the second wave of Magneto, Jean Grey, the Executioner, Goblin Queen, Nightcrawler, and Cyclops with a nice little promo art of the figure and the same name. So yeah, looks pretty cool. Looks awesome. So we'll go ahead, get this guy open, and get on with the review. Now getting this figure out of packaging here, can get nice and close up this Cyclops, and he looks pretty amazing already. But we'll get a little closer here with the head sculpt, the one that comes packed in a little bit of like a side smirk, but definitely a cartoonish kind of style. But I do really enjoy the hair sculpt here. It's very clean, very sleek, very nice. Looks awesome. And then getting down to the actual body. So first we'll go over the little X emblem with the strap that goes around the main body all the way to the back, even up to the shoulder with a little padding on there. Very nice. And then going down to where it's all connected to the belt with a surrounding of patches, and then with a little X buckle logo. And then even on there, it connects to the front again with a strap, but they have a strap actually sculpted into the ab there, so it doesn't hinder any articulation. So that's very nice. Very cool. And then of course the whole body is just based on the Vulcan mold, and it's in that all blue, also pinless as well. Very nice. And then you have your basic kind of glove details, and he comes packed in with these more kind of open hands. Very nice. And then on the legs, have that all blue kind of detail going there with these straps around the thighs that are actually embedded in the leg, and then with the same kind of boot design that matches, where it's all very much onto the silhouette of the body. Very nice. And also pinless knees as well too. So all pinless, super nice. And then even nice sculpting on these shoes, a different shape than I think what we see, but very nice. And then even has peg holes under there and little serial numbers. But yeah, now we'll get into the accessories of this awesome Cyclops. Our first set of accessories that we'll be looking at is the pair of fists that come packed in with Cyclops there. Nice accessories, fairly simple, but they work very well, and they look very good on the figure. You can get some nice kind of powerful poses out of this guy. Looks so cool. Looks pretty awesome. But yeah, we'll get on to our other accessories. For our last accessories, we'll be looking at the alternate head for Cyclops there with the gritting teeth, and then the hole on the visor, but as well as that visor kind of button two-finger hand. Very nice right there. But then also to go into that whole piece there, we have the actual kind of optic blast effect there, where it's this all red translucent plastic, where on the top there it has some line detail to give it some kind of depth, but then at the bottom it's just a smooth bottom there. Yeah, just flat there. So, but it looks really cool. It's a great kind of shape effect, and it all really goes well together, and you can get a great scene out of this guy. So yeah, really awesome accessories, but we'll get on to our comparisons. For our first comparison, we have the 3-pack Cyclops with the jacket here, who's been my main display Scott for a while. But as you can see here, kind of all of the upgrades, specifically when it comes to the body mold, where the 3-pack used the Bucky cap, and then this new one is using the newer Vulcan body. Looks pretty good. Very nice to get an upgrade like this and add on to the X-Men shelf. For our next comparison, we'll be looking at the Adam Warlock Wave Cyclops, which is essentially the same design as this X-Men 97 Cyclops, but, with an older mold using the bucket cap body, and then with all different kind of colorings going on with the more orangey yellow in the costume, and with all the parts being separate from the main body. But yeah, a massive, massive upgrade, much needed figure for this character. For our last comparisons with other Cyclops, we have the Dark Phoenix 2-pack version. I do actually really like this look for Cyclops, yeah, with the all blue kind of look going on there, even onto the head, but definitely need for this look to be on this new body mold. But onto our other comparisons. For our next comparison, we'll be looking at the 3-pack Jean Grey here. Of course, not as great of a figure compared to the X-Men 97 version of Jean, but even still, I think it looks pretty good with this Scott. But on to our last comparison. For our last comparison, we'll be looking at the X-Men 97 Wolverine figure. Of course, I have them with the unmasked head on there, but I think they look pretty great together. Definitely needed upgrades for both of these characters, and they look so amazing. A lot of fun. But yeah, awesome to add to the X-Men shelf, but on to the end of the review. So to end off this review with our final thoughts, overall I gotta say this Cyclops figure is a needed kind of an upgrade to the rest of these Cyclops figures. I think it's the best one out there as of right now, has great effects, great variety of parts and hands and heads, so a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it. Be sure, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll see y'all later.